Hey guys, back to the second episode. Alright, last time we played through Victor's dream, where he was on a deserted island, and then we woke up and walked around the house, explored it, talked to our wife, and found a letter. So maybe this, oh, and we also gotta find the caretaker so we can get our key. Let's talk to her. Have you managed to get hold of the caretaker? I want to ask her what her dream was. You really want to hear it? It's a bit too graphic considering you just ate. I've read about pregnancy dreams. I can take it. Are you studying up on pregnancy? Of course. I want to share what you're going through as much as I can. You just might make a good father after all. Anyway, I dreamt I was on a luxury cruise through the Mediterranean. I was served umbrella drinks. You dreamt that before, haven't you? Yes, it's a recurring dream. Ha ha ha, haunt us both. Anyway, I was sipping my drink on the sun deck and I heard the sound of running water. Soon, I looked and the water was coming from me. You dreamt your water broke? That's what I thought, but after a while it was pouring out of me like a spring flood. Dreaming about water is common during pregnancy. About what I read. Don't be a smartass, Victor. Sorry, it's a bit too graphic for me. If you didn't see it, I said those type of problems aren't supposed to show up until menopause. What happened then? So, I'm sitting there feeling embarrassed in front of the crew members. I remember trying to cover my lady bits with a towel, but basically gushing out of me basically. So it's not like a towel's gonna do any good. I'm sitting there, smiling apologetically at the crowd around me when I heard a sound. Like a cork popping out of shit. Ah! Ew. When I looked down between my legs, a fully dressed man shot at me and flops out onto the deck. As some of the people from the crowd help him up, I see who it is, the caretaker from last night. He gets up, brushes the water from his coat, looks at my private parts, and casually says, "That's the most interesting entryway to date. I'll have to make a note of it in my journal." Yeah, she dreamt that a nice old man popped out of her, that she gave birth to some fully grown old man, and he was like, interesting. I'm going to write about this. Yep, that's what she dreamt about. Then what? Then I woke up with an odd thing to say after in the entryways is going back at some point. He sounds more like a professor than a caretaker. Yeah, that's just all they said are all a bit dry. Sounds like the caretaker made quite an impression on you. I thought he seemed nice last time, but dreaming this. Yeah, I could see how it could be being weird seeing him at that. I'll get over it. It just needs a little time. Now, something to make a point of that's kind of that I don't want to spoil anything, but it'll foreshadow for the beginning. You notice how he said the most interesting entryway, and how it was like entryway. Does that mean he'll be back? Make a note of that, the entryway thing. Okay. All right. Use entry phone. Hello, anyone there? Use telephone. Let's call Professor Ankovich. How may I help you? My name is Victor Neff. My wife and I have been permanently raised by a company. Oh, hello. What can I do for you? I'm trying to reach the caretaker of this building. You wouldn't have to live with the address of the building. I'm sorry, I don't know. We just moved. I can't recall the exact. Yeah, I'm sure I've seen it someplace. Just call me back when you find it. Thanks. Bye. Where could we have it? Is it on the letter? Wednesday. It's not on the letter. Maybe Alicia knows. Do you know the address of this building? No, it slipped my mind. Oh, yeah, it's written down somewhere. Damn! So, where could it be? I'll tell you where it is. Wait. So, here we go. She wore Mr. and Mrs. Neff 2. There. Because I look at the envelope. That's it. Cop. Yankovic. How may I help you? Hi, it's Victor Neff again. I have another question for you. Haha. Caretaker, we already heard this. I don't know, we're new in town, so I didn't know it. Let's see here. I'm not finding a caretaker at you. I think it's Norton. Norton, is it? Drawing a blank with Norton. Try Horton. It's not Horton. Morton, you say? Felix Morton, yep, but he's actually not your caretaker. That's why I couldn't find him. You want me? Yes, I suppose it must be the same guy. Alright, there's his number. We didn't memorize that, thank God. Let's see what the company provide. Basically connect people, renting furniture, stuff like that. Alright. That's all, thank you. No problem, goodbye. Bye. Now let's call the caretaker. Morton here. Hello, this is Victor Knapp from the second floor. The couple you let in yesterday. Oh, you settling in alright? Everything's fine, thanks. We're wondering if you could have the spare key. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. You must have. I'll be right up. Thanks. See if we can leave now. We called the caretaker. I guess got a phone with him. He said he'd be right up. I just gotta check if the furniture movers are gone here yet. Can't stay there until he gets here. I don't want to be alone. Can't tell him myself. I got a weird feeling. Oh, you had a dream. I forgot about that. Pretty much just wait. Pretty much just wait for the guy to come. It's getting annoying. Answer door. Hello again, Mr. Neff. So yeah, this popped out of your wife. Yeah. Here's the spare key. Thanks. Did you find the apartment in order? Everything seems fine. Just tell me if you need help fixing anything. Was that all? Are you the caretaker or a landlord? It's gonna be confusing. My family's owned this house for 4 generations. I rent out the apartments. I don't need to try and take care of this again. Need both the caretaker of the house and the landlord. Was there anything else? If I ever need you again, I just give you a call. Either that or we'll come visit my office downstairs. Did you see it yesterday when you arrived? No, I guess I must have been pretty tired. Just ring the doorbell. I both live there, so I can pretty much live in your office. This front room, my apartment extends further in. You got me worried there for a second. Was there anything else? That's all for now. Then I'll head downstairs. Just give me a call if you need me. Will do. Alright. Sorry about that. Leave apartments. Saving. Okay. You know, I'm not gonna end this episode right here. Let me go a little farther. Let's go meet them downstairs. Call the other. No. And there's your neighbor. Oh, I thought that might happen. You're one of the new tenants, aren't you? That's right, I'm Victor Neff. My wife and I just moved in across the hall from you. Oh, hello there, young fellas. I'm Eddie Jones. I'm the resident senior in this house. So we have an elevator. The door jams every once in a while. You'd be well advised to keep some sort of grease product handy, see, on the hinges, see. I'll lend you some butter, but I'm all out, I'm afraid. That's okay, I'll probably be able to find something. You live here by yourself? Yes, I do. Just me and my memories. I used to live here with my husband, but he went the way of the mortal man. Sorry to hear that. Don't be. I didn't much care for him anyway. Did you say your name's Victor Neff? Like the actor? Like the actor, but he lived a bit before my time, though. But you two must be related, surely. No relation, I'm afraid. I've never seen her. This is a squabble talking about. They're just going back and forth. Similarities in her name. Mr. Morton? Yeah, that's the one. You don't like him? How could I? He tried to get me evicted as soon as his father died. Fortunately, I got connections with the housing board in this town. What do you know about him? About as much as I care to. I lived here long enough to see him grow up. I knew his father quite well. He was a caretaker prior to Little Man. Felix, a wonderful man. Unfortunately, the apple fell far from the tree in this case. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm afraid I'm being rude to my guests. A game of bridge between 3 of us, after all, not a game of bridge at all. See you later then, Miss Jones. Just call me Eddie. Everybody does. Bye then, Eddie. Goodbye, dear. Damn it, what do we have? Good thing we picked up that baby oil. Yeah. Let's go to the first floor. Let's check enter the lobby to see if our furniture came in. Talk to mover. Are you Victor Neff? Yes, that's me. You got your sofa here, sir. Ready and delivered. So if you just sign the receipt right here, I'll leave it in your hands. But it's blocking the entrance. We should have thought of the size when you bought it, sir. Quite a common mistake, really. They deliver door to door like it says right here in the contract. And technically speaking, this sofa has been delivered to a door. I don't buy that for a second. I think you managed to get a sofa stuck in a doorway and since you can't get it free, you're gonna leave it in there. You call it stuck, I say it's delivered, sir. I can't do this free by myself. Well, I guess I can always give you this complimentary crowbar. I'm sure a big guy like you will buy yourself free enough. Provided you sign the receipt, of course. Fine, give it here, I'll sign. I'm glad you see the reason, sir. Here you go. You haven't heard the last of this. Signed and delivered. Personally, I consider the job well done. Sure you do. And, you know, I'll stop this episode right here. I feel like it's been a while. Sorry we didn't get much done. Sorry I was, like, mainly talking. Sorry about that. But, you know what? Episode 3 will be better. We'll find out. We'll talk more about with Mr. Morton. And we'll talk more. We'll just find out more stuff, alright? I don't want to spoil anything. See you next time. Like, comment, and subscribe.